Hi Cancer, how are you? How's it going? I'm Eriu and this is Eriu Tarot Readings, and you, my lovelies, as always, you are very, very welcome here today for your bi-weekly reading from June the 16th to June the 30th, 2017. And remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign. And if you don't know, look at the link below, press on that, and it will bring you to a calculator and you can calculate it that way, okay? And hello to my new subscribers. How are you? How's it going? You're very welcome here. This is your tribe. All the other Cancers and all the other Crabbies and star signs, they welcome you all here, my darlings, okay? A lot of love in this tribe. A lot of love, so you're very welcome. Okay, so we're going to stick to the original format from before. So if you watched the previous bi-weekly reading, cool, so you'll know. If not, then it's a 6-card spread of your general life, because as I always say, the individual is who is important first and foremost. And then 3 cards for your love life to see how it intertwines within your general, okay? Because it always does. It's not really separate, is it? Ah, Cancers, how are you? How are you? We'll be coming into your birthday soon now, eh? You looking forward to it? Are you doing anything for your birthday? Think you might go away for a lovely weekend? A few treatments, spa treatments even? Yes? I think so. I think so, okay. Treat yourself anyway, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. You should have nice moments and nice experiences. Not even like just nice things, but just nice moments with good people. Okay. Okay, Cancer, so the top row is your first week, the second row is your bottom week. We're looking at the start, middle and end of the week. This is the 16th to the 22nd, this is the 23rd to the 30th. So Friday to Thursday, Friday to Friday. Yes, okay. Gotta check those dates. Okay, so let's look at your first week, Cancer. Alright, so we've got the 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles and Temperance. So you know, let's be, for my new viewers, hello again. I want to be I'm very honest in the readings, okay? So I'm going to tell you straight out that it doesn't seem like you're having a very good start to the week. You have an 8 of Cups vibe going on. And Cups is your suit, obviously, a suit that you share with Scorpio and Pisces. And it's an emotional thing as well. Cancers are very emotional in a beautiful way. I don't think, you know the way people call other people emotional as if it's a bad thing. Well, what separates us from every other species but emotion? But this is kind of coming in as a slight negative effect on you. So 8 of Cups comes in, and 8 of Cups is all about stepping away from things that hold a lot of emotional weight for us, but emotional negativity as well. Now, normally I'd be like, oh, what's that doing there? But I'm actually glad this is here, right? Because you're walking away from this emotional scenario or environment, whatever you're in. Remember, I use words such as work, study, home life, domestic life, projects, teams, committees, communities. I use that in general reading, so it's a tool for you to figure out where this might lie in your life, okay? So whatever has happened over here for you over the last few weeks, or an energy that maybe even just happened overnight for you, but I know Cancers, and that doesn't just happen overnight with you guys. You're walking away from it. It's not being able to emotionally give anymore to a scenario or to a person. If this is work, maybe some of you are leaving work because you're like, this isn't where my heart lies anymore. I don't want to be involved in this. I need to move on. For others of you, it could be as well, as I said, communities or committees, but it's something that has had or has given you emotional complete fulfillment, but has given you a lot of love, has given you a lot of emotional well-being is what I'll say, okay? And it's walking away from all that previous stuff and then saying like, I can't do it anymore because maybe before I was getting emotional well-being and now I'm not, and now things are actually so negative, I can't give anymore. I just can't give. So here, this could also be, you could also be involved with a Scorpio or, as I said, a Pisces Scorpio, though, most importantly, that may have had this effect on you. Remember, this isn't love, this is your general. But I'm glad it's here because you're walking away from that. So you're choosing at the start of the week to be like, no, do you know what? I just don't want. I can't. I'm emotionally drained. My cups are just, they're drained. They're empty. I can't do this anymore. I'm just going to walk away from it. And what's nice about this then, that midweek, you see the Three of Pentacles pops up for you now. Lovely. Okay. So what happens when our cups spill over or our cups are drained of our emotional well-being? Well, we go back. Sometimes we lick our wounds. Other times we retreat and just take care of ourselves in a very loving, nurturing manner, which you're great at doing. And then we begin to build again. And this is what you're doing at the middle of the first week. You've the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is all about starting to build or rebuild, okay? But starting again. It's a three, it's in the early stages. It's not something that you have to get off the ground, not by any means, but you're already kind of tipping away. For me, it's about sculpting and creating a life for yourself that you want to be in. What's nice about this is Pentacles, it's your earth elements. You got Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. So some of you may have people that will help you do that, help you create a more methodical strategy that has more benefit and carries more weight, and that can bring you forward in rebuilding this area of your life, okay? And it's also about the craft of that. It's a little bit of relearning as well. It's like, so who you are now may not fit into who you were then. Oh, well, no, they don't. But what I mean is, who you are now needs to be on a road that is for your best, only your best, and that you can grow in and form as well with you. So this is about building a path for yourself for who you are now and where you want to go, but in a very practical, methodical way, which you see why this is better, that this is here first and this here second, because this is nice. For some of you, it may be a new job. Sometimes for me as well, it's about building a new business and you're kind of starting from scratch. So if some of you are coming from a new business, then it's a case that or from an old business into your own business and you're self-employed, or it's a new job. Here it's saying like, okay, so you're in something new, you're in new territory, but let's get down to work and let's go. Very good. For some of you as well, I feel like time is quite precious. So what I will say to you is, if time is of the essence for you, look, don't let that weigh you down. You're very diligent, you're very resourceful. If you do have a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus on your side, stick with them. They will help you out and it will be of your greatest benefit, okay? But please don't get too stressed about this time. I think there's a time frame for a lot of you. Keep being like time frame. Keep being 6 and 12, like 6 hours, 6 days. Some of you are feeling under pressure, okay? As well, if you are starting a new business, this can also be you in there refurbishing a place that you're renting out and painting it and molding it into the vision that you have for your new business, okay? Now, at the end of the week, what do you got? Nice, we feel good, Cancer. Why? Because you've got Temperance, you've got a major arcana here, and this beautiful major arcana is governed by the power of Sagittarius. Beautiful, warm, fiery energy. And this is all about finding a balance within yourself, allowing your body to obtain inner intellect and wisdom so that you can perform at your best, okay? In a traditional Rider-Waite, what you've got is 2 cups. These cups have a beautiful fluid. Sorry, so it's just like fluid emotional energy. I stopped speaking there for a second. Beautiful fluid within it that pours in between the 2 cups. Now, it's quite like the 2 of Pentacles where you go back and forth trying to find your rhythm. But this is the inner knowledge and inner intellect of knowing what you need and how to allow that energy to flow. You know the balance, you know the quantity, you know the speed. It's so wise in itself. Okay, remember Sagittarians are like beyond wise and sensible. We don't always see that because they're always quite fun on the outside, but on the inside, if you have like a DMC, deep meaningful conversation with Sag, you're going to find all this stuff out. They have this threaded within them. Okay, and that's the energy that you're going to be coming into now, because whatever you walked away from, my darlings, you needed to walk away from it because you weren't happy. It wasn't fulfilling you enough. Maybe before in the past it kind of got you through, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough, and it's, you know yourself, it wasn't enough. So you gotta walk away. Great though, you're rebuilding and you're coming into this inner knowledge and wisdom of yourself, all right? Knowing where you want to be and where you want to go. Fantastic. I love this. Okay, so your second week, you've got the Hierophant, 3 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. Right, so the Hierophant. Some of you guys are really going into a different venture or industry, or you're really expanding within the position and the area that you're in, because you got the Hierophant here. Now, sorry, other things are going through there. It's had to take a second. But the Hierophant, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Well, this guy is all about the institutions that, I want to say rule, but are heavily embedded within our society. So what we look at here is we're looking at medical, we're looking at financial, we're looking at legal. We're looking at all these. If you think of the pillars of an institution, you know, if you go to any old bank or any, like we have this a lot in Dublin, banks and legal buildings and places of that nature, you've got these strong pillars, you know, and it's kind of has a Roman feel to it. This is all about that. This is who this guy is. Excuse me. He represents all these institutions that for years people have had faith in, people put their faith in, and they expect results out of that, okay? He's also about the marital institution. So for some of you, do I dare say, even though this isn't love, for some of you, you could very well be getting proposed to, or for some of you, you may very well be getting married. And if you are, congratulations. But if not, this is about finding, so let me just put these together. Do you see how empowered you're becoming here, Cancer? This inner knowledge, intellect and wisdom that you have acquired now, you're going to put forward into these institutions. That's why I feel like a lot of you are going into your own business, creating your own path and creating in essence your own institution. Now, I often find this as well, similar with the Justice card, which is a major arcana that governs Libra. What I normally see is legalities. So I'm looking at contracts being signed. I feel like there's a lot of expansion here for you guys, but I feel like it's property wise. I feel like the land is just getting bigger. You were here and then it just goes like this. It goes out, okay? Also, this for me is about getting the keys to a new house. So for some of you, if you are in the midst of buying a house, if you are in the midst of buying an apartment or somewhere that you can call your own, as I said, your own institution, your own place, then this is the card for coming in here. So it's wonderful. You know, people say a lot of different things about institutions. I should also actually say religious institution here as well, which I forgot to say. People, in some ways, society looks at the institutions quite differently now, feeling that some of the institutions have too much power. But let's face it, that power enables us to kind of get to certain places in life that we wouldn't normally be able to get to without their help, right? So, lovely, great. You see how this is moving and grooving? And then what's wonderful? Just happy days, Cancer. Like, really. 3 of Cups. What is this? This is a great card. This is about people coming together. People who love each other, who care for each other, coming together and having a celebration. So, I very much feel that this is all coming together. Do you see? And everything comes in 3s, my lovelies, right? Everything comes in 3s. If you're sick, if you're getting bad news, if you're getting good luck, everything comes in 3s. Remember that. So do you see, these 3 are definitely coming together, and you've got the number 3 of Cups here. So I feel like all of this is going to be a fantastic celebration for you. The people that you love the most and that most importantly love you the most are coming together to celebrate all of this, because you're expanding. But I feel like it's very practical expansion, okay? I'm feeling like wood, bricks, you know, Jesus, what else? Water, anything of property. I'm feeling a lot of property for some of you. So I love this. I love that this is here because I feel like now you get to let your hair down. I don't think you could let your hair down over here. No? No, you could. I just heard in my head, it was like, no, I couldn't. You guys are answering me. It's like, good, yes, no. You couldn't let your hair down. And now you can. This is major celebration. And also, because we're coming into your birthday month, Cancer, this could be a celebration for your birthday as well. I feel like you do literally need to let your hair down, Cancer. The weight of things, and I see it happening. I know why you're putting in the work, and it's fantastic that you get results, but make sure you do this. Make sure you have a few drinks and you get out there and you have a great time, okay? This is important for your well-being as well. Have so much Prosecco, champagne, wine, whatever your poison is, enjoy it. Now, at the end of the week, 9 of Swords. Well, Cancer, what's going on? This was going great, and then you pop up with the 9 of Swords here. No. Sorry, I also should say too, when I say institutions, also meaning academic, some of you may be celebrating the end of your exams as well. So, if you are finished, fantastic, well done to you. It's over, now go enjoy yourself. But I am concerned about this 9 of Swords and why you have this mental anguish. No, you're doing too good. No. What's going on? Why has Cancer got the 9 of Swords? Why has Cancer got the 9 of Swords? Give Cancer some guidance on the 9 of Swords, please. Give Cancer guidance on the 9 of Swords, please. Give Cancer guidance on the 9 of Swords, Okay. Okay, this is real quick, I see it, right. So the problem is, why this 9 of Swords coming in for you now at the end of the second week, Cancer, is because all that effort and hard work and grinding away that you've been doing, sowing the seeds, allowing them to grow, reaping the rewards, literally, reaping your rewards, obtaining those, has made you feel that you are now stronger, you're more equipped, you're more well-abled, well-bodied, you can do it, that's not a problem. You're still kind of learning, which I get, you know, and you're kind of learning as you're going along too, and that's fine. We do that a lot most of the time anyway. But then there's also that thing that it's going to be all on you, and that's what's freaking you out a bit. Take it out. I keep getting this, it's all on me. It's all on me now. Oh God, this responsibility is on me. I have people relying on me. I have people that put their faith and trust in me. I said I could do it. I know I could. I'm still learning. But oh my God, now it's all on me. Okay. Do you know what? We have this thing. Because I know most of you guys are viewing from the US, right? So we have this thing in Ireland. I think you guys might have it, but just have a different wording on it. It's what we say after you've had a night out, okay? And you've had a good few drinks and you're not quite sure what you've said and you're not quite sure what you've done, but you remember talking to people, and then the next day you wake up, you're a bit more sober, and you have this thing called the fear. For those of you who know the fear, it's not nice. For those of you who don't know what the fear is waking up and thinking, oh dear God, what have I done? What did I say to that person? I think I said something I shouldn't have. Oh sweet Jesus. And then throughout the day you have these lovely flashbacks that just like to pop in when you're starting to feel really relaxed, and they're like, oh, you're like, oh my God, did I say that? Did I say that to him? Did I say that to her? That's pretty much what the fear is. This is like, you have your celebrations, which is great. You're doing your thing, you're with your loved ones, you're meeting with people, friends, it's all good. And then all of a sudden, boom, the next day the fear pops in. And because you're realizing that, in a way, all your dream is coming true. And that's kind of scary because it's so close, right? Every time something is so close to us like that, we become fearful. Because it's finally happening, and change is finally happening for us, and We get so used to just tipping away, working away, that we don't realise that it's actually, we're getting closer in a way. And then the reality hits and we're like, oh my God, it's not on me. Now the magician is here as well. He's pretty much a big loner. But he has all the tools to continue on and practice what he's learned. He's like a veteran at what he does. He understands all the elements and all the avenues and everything that needs to be put together in order to have a well-oiled machine and keep it moving and keep it going. So what I would say to you here, Cancer, is when you wake up and you have that fear, allow that fear to pass. I want you to ping, 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 ping. Just flick all those swords of worry, because they're all thoughts, you see. That's your inner voice going, oh Jesus, what have I done? Should I have done this? I don't know. God, am I good enough? Can I do this? And it's all internal with you. It's all in your head here. It's all coming through, little voices. You know, are we good enough? The small little us inside going, are you good enough? Are you good enough? Don't think I'm good enough. Well, I'm here to tell you you are, Cancer. And I'm here to tell you that you have this. And that level of responsibility that you may feel, yes, it's there. It's real. But you're well able. You've got the magician here. He's coming in to be like, listen, don't worry about this. I know absolutely every single department. I know absolutely every single avenue. And he goes, if I know it, you know it. Because he's shown up in your reading. So he's saying you already know. You're well able for the responsibility that's coming with all of this, Cancer. You're well able, Cancer. Let me say it one more time. You are well able. It will fit into place because it has been for you. Look. I feel like I need to say to some of you, it was all meant to go this way. It may not have gone the way you initially thought, but it was all meant to go this way. And that's your path. So don't try and sway off it. You got this. Cancer. Oh, my lovely Cancers. For some of you, if this is a new job as well, like, I need to tell you that your ability is there. Your capabilities are strong. You just need to put them into your practice. Okay? I just feel like you guys are growing in major business circles here. And home and property, like I keep seeing that. Actually, I do know one or two people who are Cancers that this is like going on for them right now. So if you are watching, my dear Cancer friends, you're doing well. Also, when are we going out? We going out for drinks soon? Right, let's sort out the love. No, 7 of Swords. Absolutely not. I'll hang an avenue that. If you watch my videos, you'll know I don't like 7 of Swords. He and I, we're not friends. We're not friends at all. No. No, no, no. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay. Apologies, I'm just drinking water again. Okay, so in the love department this week, for singles and couples, we have 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and Knight of Rods. Okay, so for couples, I did say to some of you about marriage coming up or a possible proposal. Some of you may have walked away from one in the past because you didn't feel like it was for you. Others of you are stuck to make a choice with your current partner of whether or not you actually want to marry them. Okay? You need to make a decision on this. I did say that time is of the essence for some of you, and maybe it is, you know, maybe you're trying to think about this proposal. Some of you might be feeling like, you know what, this is not for me, I want to walk away. Others are saying, yes, I completely want to engage in this. I want the marriage, I want the house, you know, I want these things to make me feel more secure. And as we all know, like, Cancer loves having their own space and that security, you know, physical security. But some of you that are coupled are needing to make the decision of whether or not you want to stay in this relationship and get married, or whether or not even you want to buy a house or get a property with this particular person. Okay? But I feel like for a lot of you, you're deciding whether or not you want to marry. Some of you might be Taurus, Gemini, or another Cancer. Some of you, it might be Aquarius and Scorpio. For singles, I keep getting, for some of you, that it's like, I can't do this. Like, I'm either going to be single forever, or I'm going to be married. Like, look, just tell me. I feel like you're asking the gods, the universe. You're just like, look, am I one or the other? Put me in the category, because I don't know. I just don't know. I've had a few bad experiences, and I don't really know if love is out there for me. I've been on loads of dates. Some with the same people. I thought it was something promising. It wasn't. I would like to get married, but then, is that even on the cards for me? I kind of feel like some of you are trying to make a life choice of whether or not you're going to have everything that society says that you should have, right? Now, proposals, marriage are lovely moments in life that many people get to experience, and some people though also don't. And I just want to say, like, that's not the be all and end all. I think as long as you have someone who loves you, who sees you in your entirety and loves you, and just wants to take care of you in a loving, considerate manner, who makes you laugh as well, that's important, Cancer, well then that's enough. If they can give you all of that without a ring, I just feel like that's enough, isn't it, really? That's what love is. Allowing someone to be themselves and loving them for being their mad self. But even if that ring doesn't come up, isn't it wonderful to know that you may have someone that would give that to you? Now, in the middle of these 2 weeks, we've got the Four of Cups. We're on 2, 4. We're elevating. Lovely. Okay, but now Four of Cups. What's the gig? What's the jazz here now, Cancer? So Four of Cups is in your kind of mid 2 weeks, all right? And Four of Cups is, again, it's your suit. But the Four of Cups is like, kind of... This is for the singles again. Apologies, guys. This is kind of like having a bit of a moan. This is you getting a bit moany, saying, oh, did you know what I said here? It was like, am I going to see someone? Am I going to stay single forever? Am I going to get married? What is it? Just pick one side for me. And here it's like, you're just fed up. You're like, I'm so sick of this dating scene. I'm so sick of it. I keep going, what did I say to you? I keep going on dates. It's never the one I want. I really want someone. I can't have them. Where the frig are they? And for couples then it's like, when you make this decision, when you finally make your decision, there's almost this little bit, do I want to say, Cancer, there's almost a little bit of reluctance in you to go ahead with a particular proposal or to move forward in your love life. There's a slight reluctance in you here. Now, it could be because you're busy with other things in your general life that you're like, oh, Jesus, I don't really want to think about this right now. Like, not now. Do you know what I mean? When someone brings up a question of something serious and you're like, oh my God, not now, not now. Just, we'll talk about this tomorrow. That's what this kind of feels like. But there's a reluctance. You're like, I don't really, like, I'm kind of happy with the way things are, or like my cups are filled. I don't really feel like I want to have anyone, or can we not just continue on as we are? There's like a slight reluctance for you to move forward, but I think that's because you want to create your own security, and you want to continue having the same kind of even circle of friends, that you feel that you might be compromising too much of yourself here. And I totally understand that. But the thing is, guys, for singles, that can also translate into singles, the reluctance maybe. But what I want to say is there's someone there, Cancer. And only if you would just bloody well turn around would you see this person. Look at this face. Look at that face. They're having none of it. Look at the sulk. Look at that sulk. Maybe I don't want to give up my life. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe that's not good enough offer. Look at that face. So sulky, right? And there's this poor person here in the background going, excuse me, hello. I have a message. I'd like to actually, yeah, just so fed up. Oh, but I just want to, yeah, I'm fed up. But love is nowhere. There's no one. Yeah, but can you just actually, sorry, excuse me. And look, head like this. What are you doing, Cancer? Turn around, my lovelies. There's some of you that are married or in a couple It's like you've got the person right there with you, but you're just choosing not to turn around and be like, yes, absolutely. Some of you could be a Leo, Sag, or an Aries, okay? Some of you could be a Pisces, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. But I will say to you is, you just need to turn around. Cancer, you need to stop sulking. You need to turn around and be like just see what this offer is. There's an offer here, but you're not choosing to see it, choosing to stay back in this energy. No, it's not good for you. You want to move forward with love, right? Even if you are coupled or singled. So for couples, know that this person is right here. You just need to turn around and give them a bit of attention. Look, they're very passionate towards you, they're very caring, and they're very loving. And they're willing to fight for you. And I think that's such an important aspect of relationship. Knowing that you have someone that will just fight for you. Right? And he's come in and he's finds you so goddamn. I'm saying he, obviously. You know, as I always say, whatever your preference is, I just say he because it's a nice, that's all. It could be, if it's the guys watching this, could be female. Or if you're a guy that's into guys, can be a guy, female, whatever, right? Okay. Non-gender specific. But they're looking at you and they feel very passionately about you. And they want to get your bloody attention. But you're too bothered sulking over here, Cancer. Okay? Oh, Cancer. And for the singles then, there's this person that is right behind you. But you're not even looking to see that they're here. Look at them looking at you. I feel like this is someone that's just kind of... This isn't a new person as well. This could be an old friend, or this could be someone that always seems to be in the background of things. You know, they're not very quiet by any means, but they're always kind of, you might see them daily or weekly, or even kind of like a few times monthly. But they're seeing you and they're just bloody dying to, apart from asking you out, all sorts. But you know, when you're just like over here going, oh no. No, I don't. Ah, Cancer, look. Do me a favour, will you? Stand up. Kick down the 3 of those cups because they're useless. Take that cup and turn around and face this person who is very willing to give you what you need and then some. Okay? As I always say, nights are here to deliver a message. This night is here to deliver a message of love. For some of you, it may just be a message of lust, if you hear what I'm saying. It's all good, but you need to know that. So whatever you're looking for, turn around and look at them. They are here. They are ready. They are willing. And also, I think for a lot of you, they're slightly older than you as well. By maybe 5 years or pushing 10. Okay? Cancer. You're gas. I love Cancers. My darlings. This has been your bi-weekly reading for June the 16th to June the 30th, 2017. If you dig what I do, please like and subscribe and leave a comment and share. I don't put up a lot of content all the time because I don't like to bombard my viewers with a lot of content, right? You'd be like getting sick of me. Remember, I do personal readings as well. So if you like a general or a love, I can provide that for you. My email is below. Email me directly and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with my service and price list. And hey, Cancers, remember, this is your Tuatha. This is your tribe, my darlings. And I will see you on your birthday in the beautiful month of July, at the very beginning of July. You have a fantastic 2 weeks, Cancer. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.